A former appointee of Democratic Minnesota Governor Ex-Walz is being sought in connection with the assassination of a state lawmaker and the shooting of another, police sources said. Vance Luther Boelter allegedly posed as a police officer when he shot Senator John Hoffman and his wife in their Champlin home early Saturday, leaving them seriously injured before moving on to former Democratic House Speaker Melissa Hortman's house, where he is believed to have slaughtered her and her husband, sources told the Post. The killer is still on the loose despite exchanging gunfire with officers who responded to Hortman's home and briefly cornered him inside. He left behind a manifesto listing the names of 70 politicians, including Walz and his lieutenant, Governor Peggy Flanagan, and a stack of papers stating "No Kings" in reference to the nationwide anti-Trump protests, according to police. The apparent hit list included abortion providers, clinics, and Planned Parenthood, sources told the Post, theorizing the suspect may have been harboring pro-life views. Both of the Democrats he targeted were pro-choice. Police are weighing whether Boelter held extreme anti-abortion views, sources said. Hortman was virulently pro-choice and led the Minnesota House in passing the PRO Act in 2023, which codified the legality of abortion and other forms of reproductive health care. She also boosted funding for abortion clinics and passed protections for providers. President Trump also reiterated the likely political motivations, but did not divulge any details. "I have been briefed on the terrible shooting that took place in Minnesota, which appears to be a targeted attack against state lawmakers," he wrote on Truth Social. The gunman first arrived at Hoffman's Champlin home just outside Minneapolis, leaving the couple seriously hurt before moving on to Hortman's house, officials said. After responding to Hoffman's home, Champlin police notified their counterparts in nearby Brooklyn Park, where Melissa Hortman, 55, resides, alerting them to check on the lawmaker, Police Chief Mark Bruley said at a Saturday news conference. "It was not a real police officer. This is someone that clearly had been impersonating a police officer who uses the trust of this badge and this uniform to manipulate their way into the home."